Hi everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So the other day I had a comment was asking me to do more of this holiday sets, and I just got another one, and it's not really makeup per se, but I thought I'd share with you anyways. If you're interested, I think it's a good deal. So let me show you what I got. So this is the holiday 2024 Bobbi Brown, the Vitamin Enriched Face Base Dual. So in this set, it says it has a value of $138 and it is on sale for $79. You can get this at Nordstrom, Macy's, Sephora, Ulta even carries this exact set. So if you have been wanting to try this, or if you've been using this, I think it's a pretty good deal. This is their award-winning all-in-one primer and moisturizer. I thought the packaging looks really festive and really beautiful, you know, with the gold and red. That's the classic combination for Christmas for me. And I have used this as a sample size, and I thought it was good. It's a more of a thicker cream for me, and especially because I have dry skin, it feels nice on my skin. And when this came out, I was like, I might as well get this combo. Let me show you. Here are the two containers. You get the exact same thing, just two of them. I believe it would last you probably a year, because from what I have seen, people were saying how they buy this set each year during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and as well as during the holiday. They usually pick this set up, and I would assume it would last you at least almost a year, even if you use it every day, because you don't really need much. It is more of a medium to thick-ish consistency. This is what it looks like. It's this pale yellow cream, and it smells absolutely wonderful. So this set comes with two at 1.7 fluid ounces. And if you buy this individually, one of this is about $69. And this set during the holiday, it's about the $79. I think during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, it's also in the same price range of 70 something dollars. I kind of wish that I did buy it during the anniversary sale, but I wasn't really into it then. I haven't tried it, or maybe I tried, but not religiously. And I didn't get into it as much, so I didn't pick it up then. But from what I remember, I think it's about $80 as well. So you're paying essentially $10 more for one of this. That's pretty good value. Now, even better value is you wait for it to go on sale during the Sephora sale. You get whatever your tiers, at least like 10% off that. Or if you're a Rouge, you get 20% off. So if that's even better, or if I don't know if Bobbi Brown's website is gonna have this. I think that when Bobbi Brown has that sale, it's usually 25%. So that's really good. I think this set is also available on their site. It's just that it's coming soon, even though it's at the other retailers. I'm not quite sure how that works. Usually the brand site would get it before the other retailers, but in any case, this is made in the USA, and you have 24 months. Now, I always thought for some reason that, I guess because I felt like it's an expensive brand, I felt like this would be in a glass jar. It's not. It is not in a glass jar. It is a hard plastic jar. One of this is $69 individually, and they can't give it to you in a glass jar. Or does it come in a glass jar but the set isn't? I'm not really quite sure. It's something to point out just because it's more on the expensive side, but the packaging isn't expensive and as luxury as I had it in my mind, because it's an expensive brand or an expensive item at that. I will show you a clip of how this looks and how it applies, and if it's any difference between with the primer on your face or without the primer on your face. So let's get into that. So I have nothing on my face except for one or two skincare products, but that is it. So I'm just gonna put it on one side of my face, and then we're gonna see the difference between each side. This is like breakout headquarter for some reason. Anyways, it feels really, it's a thicker cream, and it smells really good, like a citrusy, but like a very minimal citrusy smell, which I don't mind because you know me, I don't really like fragrance, but this one smells like citrusy. This is the side with the cream, and this is the side without the cream. I feel like the cream does give a little more moisturized look to it. It also like brightens up the face. Like, I mean, I have natural, shininess to the face, but I feel like when you see it side by side like this side just looks more moisturized. So it's been a couple minutes now. I'm just letting this side dry it up. It is dry, just a barely tacky, barely. It feels like any other cream that you put on your face. So because this cream is also act like a primer to the face. So one side I have cream and one side I don't have cream. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my application with my Tower 28 Sunny Days on both sides just to see, does it really make a difference as they claim? So that's what we're gonna do. One side I'm gonna use this Hourglass concealer brush. It is easier. We'll see what the other side. So that is a side with the primer underneath. You see, it will look very moisturized kind of look. The other side, I'm going to go in with my Sonia G soft concealer brush. This is my new brush and I love it. It's the softest brush I have so far. It's even softer than that Hourglass one. I am actually debating about getting another one of this. It's just so good. So soft. It's dense, but it also has a lot of give, a lot of flex. So that is the finished blended out look. This side is no primer on it. And this side is the one with the face primer. Primer side does look a little bit more moisturized, but the side without the moisturizing cream, it still blends out fine. You can tell me if you see a huge drastic difference. I went ahead and finished my makeup. Let's get back to the Enriched Face Base. So this has like vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin E. So it should, in theory, be very moisturizing, especially for people with dry skin. Now, I was saying that how it has a very light, like citrusy kind of smell. And then I look at the ingredients and it has grapefruit. So that is why it smells like that. Like I was gonna describe it, but I can't even describe it that it smells like lemon by itself or orange by itself. It's a mixture of something. And I look at the ingredient and it's grapefruit, and it totally makes sense because that's what it smells like. And I feel like it would be very good for the coming winter seasons when I get even extra dry. Therefore, I'm looking forward to this, and I will continue using it. And by the time I finish it, I'm gonna see if I repurchase it. I mean, it feels good. It's like putting a cream moisturizer on your face. But my question is, if you have another cream that you put on your face before cosmetics, would that not give the same result? I mean, let's get up close. The sun is kind of coming out, fighting to come out anyways. So this side is the side with the cream. I feel like things looks moisturized. My skin is moisturized. My skin looks moisturized. I do have smile line here. Ugh. And right now, I don't feel like anything has gone settled in there, so that's good. I mean, it makes it look very natural. Like if you just look at it like this, it's a beautiful hydrated look. By the way, I do have to mention that I did have a tiny little sample of this before, and I've used the whole thing up, and I still did not get any irritations or reactions, so that is a good sign. Now let's look at this side, minus the giant invasion there. It does not have the cream. It just has a light base of a serum that I put on. When I look close, I can see that my smile line on this side is more prominent than this side. I also feel like this side, although it looks moisturized, like it has, you know, the natural glow to it, it doesn't look as nice as this side. But then again, at the same time, I didn't put a moisturizer on this side, so I'm wondering if I put a moisturizer on this side, would it look the same? So that is my thought on this Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base. I think the set is good versus buying it separately. Even if you don't use this as a primer, you can just still use this as an extra moisturizer. So I think in that way, it's pretty good. Hi everyone. So it is now 9 p.m. So it's about 12 hours day. And this is what my makeup looks like. I haven't touched anything all day. I went outside, went to jog, and it was raining, and then it was sunny, all that jazz. We were talking about the base. So this is what the side with the face base cream, and this side without the face base cream. Honestly, I am looking really close up in the mirror, and I feel like they both look how they did this morning when I put on my makeup. I feel like both sides actually looks the same to me. Just this side is a little more blur and a little more moisturized. Not much of a difference really. It just looks a little bit better. That's how I feel since this morning that I've applied my makeup to now 12 hours later. So yes, I just want to do an update and show you up close what it looks like. Again, it's the same difference this morning when I say I feel like my blinds over here with the face base is a little bit more blurred, and this one is very obvious. It's a little bit more dry looking, increase in the crevices. But if you have beautiful, perfect moisturized skin already, I feel like this base, I'm not really quite sure it's a difference. It's a big enough difference for me, except for in the line. I think that's where I find it's very obvious. When it's in the line, it makes a difference between the two sides. Otherwise, I think they look the same even 12 days. I mean 12 hours, 12 days. 12 hours later, blush is still on, blush is still on. That is my experience with this cream on a full day basis. That is all for this video and my thoughts. If you want to share, if you use this, if you love this, or if it doesn't do anything for you, let us know. And until the next video, bye everyone.